So the place I live, it's not even called a town. It's a village.
It's just hilarious. Okay, so anyway, with that all being said,
I
listen,
don't
I'm
know
going to conclude this
who
broadcast.
them police
I hope
want
you
to get
all
right
enjoyed
now.
it. I will be back later with your Life okay, with a 411 on what's going down in the country and around the world, honey, because there's a whole lot of nefarious going on. Okay, and also I'm going to talk about Monique, honey, because they were dragging Monique. I might talk about Monique, how they were dragging her about Shannon Sharp. But nonetheless, okay?
So
So we got your back.
I
Thank you,
don't just
Lily. I love
record
y'all too.
to
Okay,
record
Lily said
about
that queen
this.
is no dummy. Okay, no by no means a dummy. She can never be. Thank you.
I record
Okay,
for my
you know how
protection.
people do. My thing is that you don't like somebody. Why are you in their
Cause
chat?
even out here, is bullshit going
there's
down.
thousands of other YouTubers.
I had somebody.
Oh, but let me tell you all something. So listen, you all. Did y'all hear anything about Shannon Sharp striking people's channels? No, lads, did y'all hear about that? One's in the chat.
He would.
One's in the chat, honey, because
So does Diddy strike people's channels because they know the people that run YouTube. You just call them up.
Strike, honey. That Shannon's trying to silence people. Okay, did y'all hear about that? He didn't shit all the way down Shannon because we didn't tell you to be out there messing around with the little young snow bunny. And Dr. Umar even warned you, and so did Monique, and so did Cat Williams, honey. At the end of the day, y'all blame us for your problems. Okay, now, are you serious right about now? Striking channels. Let me tell y'all something. When people start striking channels, as far as I'm concerned, that just means you're
right now. This is Queen Amalia on YouTube. I'm having a breakfast sandwich.
Okay. James W said Shannon Sharp turned into Drake. Okay.
Cause I did just really get up.
Sit down somewhere. Anyway, yeah, that's what he did. Of course, allegedly. All right. Y'all talking about the Vatican selected a new.
That's because you can't ever keep the oppression out of your walls.
Or the Vatican. That's just me. I'm not a fan
it's
of it.
Always somewhere around.
I believe that there is things. I'm gonna say that. Anyway, so maybe I'll talk about it later. I don't know. I mean, if y'all want to hear it, I really don't care. Okay, never have about that sort of thing. Okay, and if y'all understood, some of you, if y'all understood the symbolism at the Vatican, you know what? I have a video that I did about that. I think I'm gonna show it this evening. I think I'll show that little.
Yeah.
I think it's a TikTok that I did or something talking about the
symbolism. There's a movie called Angels and Demons by Dan Brown with the book, but the movie got
but anyway,
Tom Hanks in it.
Mama Joyce said the truckers for Trump are crying. Oh yes, they're crying. But guess what? Some of us are going to be crying in a minute. Okay, some of us are going to be crying. We can't laugh at them, honey, because we're on our way next. Trump is dragging this country straight to hell with gasoline drops. All right. So anyway, I love you all to life. I hope you enjoy the rest of this day. I hope to see you at the next broadcast, probably around 6:00.
She's going on.
Keep your
maybe ain't no trial information today. I just woke up, turned something on to see what was going on because I had a late night.
I will talk to you all again soon. Each one teach one. That's how we're going to try. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember, beloved, to keep the Most High first in your life. Until next.
Let me go like her live. But y'all, I'm telling you, my way of dealing with my disabilities is just stay away from people. Then they just start sending them in your house. And that's all I can say about that. Because they probably outside the house listening. And that's if they haven't put something in the house to listen. When you are living in a place and they want you to leave, they will come in and start doing upgrades. It's called constructive eviction. And I don't know how many places have done this. But you know, right now, it was somebody on last night. Her name was Brown, and she was saying, she was putting it together because I thought about it too. See, it doesn't make sense that Trump is an elite. He has a whole entire staff full of elitists. And the elites have an agenda called Project 2025. No, I didn't know it was that deep. I'm going to admit, I didn't know it was that motherfucking deep. Like, we didn't hear nothing about none of the plans for this or nothing else. And then the lady was reading last night something that had Obama in it, and like where they had mentioned his name, and I'm like, that's this. It's like we got told certain shit before the election that was coming out on YouTube. I'm telling you, there was like background, back scenes information, just like we got about the diddler. You know what I'm saying? Where it was being name dropped. You know, I'm sure y'all ran into this stuff about the Obamas, the different stuff that was said. But my point is, how are we to know that there's a Project 2025 when A, we're not of that class, and B, all these Democrats have led over time and they haven't said nothing about it before? We had less than 100 days to figure out what Project 2025 was. The only person that mentioned it was old girl from, that I heard, that was old girl from whatchamajig. The, shoot, what's it called? When you're elite, you're at the top or something. I forget what it was called. Anyway, I'm just trying to enjoy my coffee. And you can only run the plays that you can run. I swear, before I got up, I didn't hear these people. All this fucking car shit, I didn't hear nothing. Then I get up and it fucking sounds like downtown Manhattan. And that's how you know. That's how you know. Because to reproduce downtown Manhattan in the middle of the fucking country, yeah, that's gangstalking. It's gangstalking. Oh my God, this person is an online satanic. How you survive an online satanic cult? I guess that's what it's implying. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go to lives. This thing talking about I done used up all. All I'm gonna do is honey go to another thing and stream. It's gonna be y'all loss, not mine. Now there's somebody named Pinky the housewife. He got a front shot of the doohickey. I don't know what's going on in the case right now because I haven't logged in yet. Okay, let me find inner city. I don't know what's going on. Like I was in Queen Amadea on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. You know that's new. So as of now, there would have to be 2 hours worth of material that has passed. Okay, Sean Combs UN story. Sorry, y'all got bad dinner. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. Perfect. Oh no. Not miss SpaceX. Get the fuck out of there. I don't know what about that. Diddy docket today. 52 minutes ago. 3 local rule 230. You hear this shit? That's a fucking refrigerator. It wasn't like that yesterday. Diddy docket today. Read. Local rule 23.1. The court reminds all parties and Mr. Garagos of their obligations. Oh, because Garagos got busted calling the prosecutors a pack of white women. A 6-pack of white women. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that is. Judge got mad. Let's see. I still don't see no major inner city news. 10 minutes. 19 minutes. I don't see nothing about That surprise witness says juror 29 worked on White Lotus. I don't know what White Lotus was.
Okay, here we are, Matthew S. Lee, Inner City.
Do you cover all HBO shows? I work on White Lotus, Bill Mayer, and I have about 10 shows. How many photo producers are yada yada? Okay, February 2nd. God damn, I hate the organization. Oh, maybe I'll go to latest. Westfall. What Alex did? Westfall. So I'm not seeing much Diddy news. I guess maybe it could be that they don't have shit going on today. Maybe they got done yesterday. Um, mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, y'all, I don't see much Diddy news on here today. Actually, I'm not seeing. So let's see. I saw one thing. I already commented yesterday on how we are sitting up here choosing a jury for Diddy and the Pope at the same time, and I don't like it. Now, if they're done or something, if there's any commonality between what happens with Diddy and something being selected for the Pope at the same time, I'm gonna have a reaction. The UN banned me while I was reporting live about spending of its budget committee. That's what Inner City said. I said I'm saying Inner City about Puffy. I'm glad we could disagree on calling nigga Puffy, not Free Puff. That is a motherfucking. That's a weed advertisement. That nigga shirt said Free Puff. If Puff is Puff, he can get out because he's just a cloud of smoke. It's all smoke and mirrors. Oh man, let's see. I really don't see nothing. Okay, Diddy docket. I hate the way X is. They said that 231 thing. I guess I gotta click on this. Nobody else is coming. So Diddy Jury Selection Blues by Russell Lee. Diddy just wants a jury, but you can't see. Final jury selection is tomorrow, so I guess he came in and signed something, so ordered, and then final jury selection is tomorrow. Well, what are we doing today in the Diddy case? Sorry, I still just don't see anything. I could just be not, in the loop. Of course I'm not. I just started doing this. I started doing it because nobody's gonna be victim biased. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's. The whole entire system don't think about the person that got fucked over at all. It thinks about the laws that was broken. It don't think about the people that got fucked over for the laws being broken. Not she tried it. I'm just on the front page of live YouTube. So let's see what Pinky the housewife is saying.
Prostitutes, underage girls, sex workers that would engage in the intimate.
She got sidebar on Law Crime sidebar.
Have alleged in Justin Combs' father's case for elaborate coerced sexual performances.
Well, if I don't hear
Justin for violation of RICO,
anything about the actual case, I won't stay on. I heard about that today. Every celebrity named in Diddy court died. And that is weird about Lauren London. It just is. Like Lauren London first, like the names wrapped around her, like outside of Nipsey, it's Lil Wayne and Diddy. Like she's starting to remind me of Homegirl, that one girl that saw the one girl that was it Faith? It was one of them that Diddy was talk about, you know, whatever. I don't know. It was weird. On the stop? I don't know. I can't say stop anything now. Y'all done did it. And apparently you got new generations doing it. Once again, just exploring to see what the fuck. This hyped me up, dumb motherfucker. He remind me of my cousin, like for real. If we was back then, this nigga have made $1 million just doing hype me up videos. Like he probably is. See, this is what I'm talking about. This shit right here. What the fuck? They fucked it up.
You walk, huh? You walk.
He came out there and looked at nobody. It's right in there. The end of blood gone. Never touch self empty days. Okay. They're looking for Diddy news. I don't see anything. Not from today, guys. Diddy's trial is in trouble before it starts. Here's why. Jury selection issues boiled over. Let's see what this says. Because this is the news I missed while I was sleeping.
Baby, listen. The Southern District of New York, the prosecutors are bracing for Diddy's new trick. They think jury, Diddy's going to either get this trial delayed or either moved to another venue. And all I got to say is, baby, not on our watch. The Southern District of New York is calling for all potential jurors to be 100% honest about when they're filling out these questionnaires, and we'll get to that in a second, who they are, what they know, and anything. They don't want to give Diddy an ounce to scandal. Now listen, baby, you know this is going to be the Super Bowl. We are going to be covering in this trial left, right, up, down. Make sure you join us. It's going to be live.
That's so messed up. Like that one girl, she really loved him.
Don't really understand how jury selection.
That one that was on Tasha K, she really loved him.
Okay, let's get into this.
And this nigga just beating the asses of women that love him. Like that is crazy. Like I love you. Wow. Like that is really. You love me. You let me beat your ass. Like what the fuck?
Selection usually goes in the Southern District. Okay, you guys, listen. It starts with a random pool of people. Okay, they pull it from voter registration or DMV or anything of that purpose. Now, this is important to know because it's not like they just take 15 or 12 people and say, okay, done. They're on high-profile trials. You can expect anywhere between 300 to 500 people to have to be called in. That's right. In major cases like Diddy, and make no mistake, they're looking at this to be a major case. This is going to be, I think, on the 26th floor where the huge courtroom is. It's going to be huge. And they're even going to have a press overflow room. So the court is going to summon between 300 to 500 people to build a fair jury trial. Now, these people, they're not going to show up all at once. They come in like waves, or as the prosecutors like to call them, panels, maybe at 50 to 100 at a time. Now, you might be asking, why so many? Well, a lot of people are going to be excused immediately for scheduling conflicts, hardship, language barriers. And I do want to point out that is in normal trials, so nobody cares if Mrs. Cruffle stole a mincemeat pie off of Miss Sally's window. However, every juror I think that is called is going to want to be on this. Because, baby, here's the thing. If you are a Diddy juror, this is big money. Most of the jurors end up writing books, especially if Diddy is found not guilty. And And Diddy is found not guilty.
You think somebody got time to sit down and write a goddamn book about this boy?
Make their fortune by writing tell-alls. At the very least,
I can only
can make
imagine.
a nice fortune of change after the trial.
I think she low-key showed the pictures of all the people that's in the trial.
Why they decided that. This is huge.
This is one of Tisa Tell's shorts.
They expect a lot of people to want to be on Diddy's jury. Now, I think they're going to be this.
You know why I think he wear the sweater?
The Southern District of New York prosecutors are
This is the hot shit in the fiber. Big thick ass sweater.
Diddy is going to either get this trial delayed or either move to another venue. And all I got to say is, baby, not on our watch.
Alright, let me see what else is on, y'all, and then I'm gonna close it out because I don't understand what's going on. I could just come back on live later. Well, sorry, I don't think it's nothing here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I don't think it's nothing going on right now. I see one person that's live that has it's so weird. That's what I wanted to do. I did. Oh shit! Fuck you guys. Hold up. Here we go. Let's go. Let's watch this. Oh, they done chose the Pope. Are you telling me when the Diddy stuff wasn't going on, they chose the fucking Pope? So it's the opposite of what I said yesterday? Fucking shit. Oh, damn, y'all. Hold up. Cause it's weird, ain't nothing going on. They done found a new dude. Y'all notice the last Pope, y'all. It's supposed to be the last one. Let's see who this is. Is it the black guy? Cause you know they kept trying to insinuate. Cause the last Pope supposed to be the anti, and then so they was trying to insinuate that the black person is the anti. You feel what I'm saying? Hold up. I'm sorry. I thought I had it playing. My bad, y'all. I don't know who be looking at my videos, but as soon as somebody look in and the shit crash, see, shit stop playing. It stopped playing. This is from CNBC TV 18. Now let me tell you, one of these CNBCs or something, they be lying. They be looping shit. They don't be telling the truth. So after 22 minutes on my video, supposed to be they done seen the white smoke. Conclave 2025 live. See, maybe they didn't want. Maybe they didn't. See, here's the thing, right? Why is the jury not doing nothing today in the Diddy trial? Why is there no activity? But we choosing a Pope. I said yesterday, I was already on my bullshit yesterday about threes. Because I kept seeing the threes in all of this. But a 3 is a trial. Nobody could convince me that that's fly. I'm sure it's very fly for them. But for me, like if that was my marching band uniform, that is a clarinet. Is this the shit type of band these motherfuckers was planning us to be in? Because I tell you, I'm still mad at my band director in high school. This mofo, like, if a kid's gonna play an instrument, make it be something where they can do something with it later on in life. Bitch, none of us are gonna march in the Vatican band. It's the only time I've seen a damn clarinet. Shit. Yeah, nobody could tell me that's a fly band uniform. I'm just saying. I know it's very symbolic. The only thing fly is their sticks. The bottom part at that. Y'all saw the outfit Kanye had on, right? Before he left to go to China or Japan. Didn't it look like the dudes that was marching in this? When the Pope passed, that they were showing on TikTok? It looked the same. It was too tailored. Like that shit was a fitted henchman suit. Or whatever they called it. Executor. Exeter, whatever they called it. So they're not talking much, but apparently they chose a new pope. What's going on in the Diddy case? No news. See, nobody has. Here are the A-listers. Nobody has current news on that. Like, here's how I feel. Dude, your music affected everybody. You wanted it to, but you want your trial to be private. So then the public trials are public, but when you do something to affect the public, your trial's private. And that's why we have so much corruption in this country. Because the legal system will not and cannot enforce the law on people who are rich. It must be written in the rules somewhere, and I kind of seen it because of the things I've seen on YouTube and TikTok, where they be saying like corporation means this and this means that, and people are monsters and all that other kind of law shit. It's in the law books like that. Look, that's crazy. And then these cats, what's this? The lineup of pedophiles? Like, get out of here. Y'all know y'all off the hook. Like, if why do y'all? I don't get why people worship something that's hurting kids. Allegedly, even if it was allegedly, I'd step back and look at this shit. You might want to stop. You see how it froze when I said that? Because not even if you can't handle the truth, not even via the computer. See? But hell no, man. Nah, bro. Alright, well, I mean, I love that they have a pope to worship, but I don't support anything that, A, don't support truth. So open up them Vatican records and let people read. And B, what are you doing to children? Historically, this case has to do with the Diddy case. Do you know why? You're gonna wish you didn't. It does. Do your own research. Okay, I ain't got time for Pope Parade. We out. Well, sorry y'all. I guess there's no Diddy news today because I don't see a damn thing on Inner City Press. If somebody can tell me something different, then so shall it be. But I'm just not seeing anything. He over at the Westfall thing. 20 minutes ago, he was at Westfall. Mukoski Ball. Okay, hold on. I think I got something to explain what happened today. Shut up, coat markers. Look, now they don't want to stop. Ain't nobody asked you about nothing. Girl, ain't nobody tell you nothing. Ain't nobody tell you to walk with an English accent either. I wasn't trying to do that. Alright, so the computer's already thoroughly fucked up, and that happens when you start hearing all these bangs and bumps from around. It just be sounding like car doors, and it's probably just Windows 8. You know what I'm saying? How you run Windows 8 in 2025?
Well, I don't know if it's going to be done in 3 days. What I can say is that what's most interesting if it's going to be done in 3 days. What I can say is that
he did this on May 6th. It's May the 8th.
You know, where they disagree with those motions to strike each other.
Honey, I don't like old stuff. Yeah, it says it's from May the 6th. 13 hours ago, the UN banned him while he was reporting live about the spending of its budget committee. Well, that's because we are anybody that's in the press and actually out here telling the truth, they're going to get oppressed because then when the rest of us know about it, honey, well, we're already pissed off. So what do you think's going to happen when you're sitting around and that word drops and we're super duper pissed off? They don't want news to come out. Y'all hear all these crazy, draggy, goddamn supermotors around me? I ain't even on one today, but they brought it in my house. I can't even tell y'all what was said. You know what I'm saying? But it was said. And I just went back to sleep because I suffer from depression. I'm like, what the fuck can I do about it? If you don't intend well for me, if God don't give me a way to fight you, if He don't handle my battles, then maybe so is it. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. All right. So I see one needy female victim missing. So I don't know if they're not. See what I'm saying about the news though and shit. Like the new Pope elected. I know who got this, y'all, and I want to help this guy's channel. Even though I'm only a one, I feel like people listen to my shit, but it just don't come off the numbers. Like maybe they sharing it or talking about it. I don't know. But Gematria Effect News is a great guy. He's been around for a long time. He's actually been a victim of organized stalking, but he ain't gonna say it. They have taken his channel down so many times that I think I came in on episode like series 25. He's on series 47. And I had a revelation, John the Revelator. I had a revelation last night about Tyree in the Diddy case, but I forget what it was. Like, cause I know what I want to show y'all. All right, let me go through this and see if he's saying anything about the Pope yet. He has 46,200 subscribers, which, yeah, he should have more. I mean, he's right. YouTube just be surprised. YouTube don't want real news out there, man. Like, you almost gotta sing and dance and blow candles out, you know, and throw sparklies to be heard about real news. That's why I just be sitting back here chilling. You know, if you want to listen, you can listen, but you really scare the shit out of me sometimes when you listen, because I be sitting here, I'll be jamming. And then the next thing I know, I look and the number is different. I'm like, So, you know, that's just how it is for me. So it's good either way. I appreciate you listening, but I really need to cover up my numbers to really, really pay attention. It was some other thing I used to have to cover up. Like I was driving and driving. I just don't like to be viewed, I guess. And he ain't saying nothing right now. So maybe he don't know yet, but he'll be talking about the shit later, trust me. Gematria Effect News, great fucking channel, guys, for real. If you just want straight news and you want to like add up some numbers, see this? Yesterday the threes was popping, okay? The threes was really popping yesterday. And you gotta look at my live, because I don't remember what the fuck I said. I really don't remember, and I don't know which one I said it on, because you know how the computer crashed about 5 times when I'm doing stuff. But you know, I was saying it yesterday that I did not appreciate us picking a Pope and Yuri from PD at the same time. It was weird. This leads to a lot of struggle. And here today, no PDD selection, but a lot of poping. Emotional burnout. A lot of poping. I'm sorry, y'all. Financial worries. There you go.
Someone requested that I cover the 3 officers being acquitted for the Tyree Nichols killing
I know 3 officers.
January 7th, 2023. They said this story is really upsetting to people in their own family, and they'd like to share a video of what I expose about.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna see. Watch this shit. Because y'all know, a lot of this is about trafficking. It's allegedly, this is Dre OG, great channel. Allegedly,
I've never seen so many men.
Right, they were saying that about me. I'm like, how do you know my age, bitch, to say whether or not, I don't even know what the fuck. People are so weird. That's why you know it's an internal attack, because you don't know my age. Are you mad because I'm smiling and I maybe still got a baby face? Aren't you just happy with the rest of the ages? Doesn't it please you at all? Don't you see that I've gone through all this shit? Oh, it's been so hard. You're like, oh, Bitch, you're still smiling. Act your age. What the? I've been hearing that all my life, y'all. People used to hate it when I smile. They hate it when I laugh. I be having haters sitting next to me, man. It'd be crazy. Alright. Alright. I saw that one too. Because I sat there, I remember sitting there waiting like.
On the breadth of the earth. My name is Mike Campsey.
He do the good video, but y'all gotta see this video. Because it's the only place I've seen it at.
HBI in this region.
If you think it ain't happening in your hood, watch this.
On the breadth of
I gotta find it.
At some point. You feel me? I don't want to be on
her. I did something silly. I sold my child to a single mom. She even promised that neighbor money in return for her silence. Now, this neighbor said that she had witnessed
and this shit is scary too.
For Jocelyn into a black bag, and then she saw her and Jocelyn go and meet
this lady sold her kids. Listen, if you can hear, I'm sorry about that too.
I say this all the time. It's ridiculous how much I have to say this shit, but watch y'all kids at all times. Know what it is at all times, because shit out here is ridiculous. It's crazy as hell out here. This lady just came up missing. The police refused to put a hamburger alert out, so she took it upon herself to.
Hold on, let me stop.
Track her daughter's cell phone.
The daughter's missing, and the police where child trafficking is known refused to put the Amber Alert out. So
to this house. So the neighbors came along with her to this house. They said shots was fired inside the house. They say police came finally. And it's on camera that these people in this house was trying to sneak out a whole bunch of teenagers, kids and stuff, out the back of the house into this van. They was in handcuffs and everything. They was like literally like loading the van up from the back of the house as the police was coming. This shit was all seen too by the people that came with the mother.
Fine. The police look like they out there protecting them.
He got the whole
So
look.
bring somebody out the back. Is that a police? It looks like a police.
What's that?
See, the police was more worried about the fucking crowd than the fucking kids.
With me, so my battery gonna die.
Fuck that. Bring his ass out. It took y'all long enough.
Right. Watch, buddy. Watch, buddy.
Hey,
I'm coming through here.
I got you.
They should just let us whoop his ass, though.
Bro, I swear, if he running his ass right now, they can't stop nobody.
Oh, they done pulled the van up to the door so they can sneak the shit out.
Hey,
They sneaking shit out. They sneaking shit out, dog.
Put that nigga on display. Put
Show that nigga face, dog.
now.
Show that nigga face. My shit got blurry as a motherfucker. Clear up, iPhone. Oh, they sneaking niggas out, dog. They sneaking niggas and bitches out. Look at all the motherfuckers coming out of there, dog. Hey, look at all that, dog. Hey, hell no.
Look at that house. Pay attention to the house and how it looks. And look for these houses in your neighborhood.
Hey, make way for Tim. Make way for Tim, man.
They nothing.
Please,
They came in our neighborhood, trafficked our kids in a trapped ass house, and was sneaking them out the back. And the police was more worried about the crowd than the fucking
stuff like that. But
kids.
dangerous out here and stuff like this happens. I'm just so glad these people got caught, man.
You mean to tell me that?
I'm telling y'all, man, look, from my experiences, I'm telling you, like traveling and being overseas and stuff, you'll see a lot of those same people that get missing in these situations here stateside. They're sitting them out
These people
there.
are sitting here playing the
And
shit
their
out of
stories
us.
is just crazy, man, but they got them working in places and if they, bruh, and it's like the whole
In our own neighborhood.
There. I don't want to say exactly where these people was at. Y'all know how it is. Ain't nobody gonna come to my defense, bro. Like, I'll be by myself out here fighting all these goddamn cartels or whatever. But they send them out there, right? And it's just sad, bro. Like, they got these girls, and the taxi cab driver said, take you to the establishment and walk you in. And it's not like they're like, oh, we're just gonna drop you off. No, they're forcing you. They kind of forcing you in some of these other countries. I'm telling y'all, be safe out here. They kind of force you in there. Like, when have you been to a place where your taxi cab driver is aggressively trying to get you in these establishments? And once they get you in there, you know, they send like groups of girls over to you, and you know, the ones that speak English, they'll let you know, like, yo, I've been this and that, and this is what this is, and they, you know, you deny them, and then they send more women over and more women, and the taxi cab driver's like, you like, and it's just crazy. Look, that stuff exists out here in the world, but make sure y'all always paying attention where y'all kids is at, man. Like, you ain't trying to dominate their life, but we live in a different day and age now, and we gotta use technology to keep our kids safe. Real talk.
All right, so as I see this,
for anyone with dementia,
I'm not
do not
saying
drink
on
warm
channel,
water.
but that's
Did you know
straight
that
up the
memory
on
loss is
YouTube,
not a condition of the mind?
and
Most
I can
people
get my
don't know
cursor
this.
to act right.
But the real reason behind Alzheimer's and dementia
This
has
is
less
about
to do
getting
with
us
age,
to do something,
lifestyle,
y'all. This is
or
not
genetics.
This shit is just about trying to
Before we
incite
get
us to do
started,
something.
please go over to
Yeah, we're
Amazon.com
gonna
and grab a
incite something,
copy
all
of my
right.
book,
We're gonna sit here and not buy
Education
shit from y'all no
If you
more.
have an
Eventually, and we're gonna
African-American
pray
son
to
in
God
public
come
school,
kick y'all ass, 'cause we don't gotta do shit.
this book, because I teach you the many ways that public schools mistreat African-American boys and what you can do to help.
Sorry, I'll go back to the video I just saw because somebody's live with new information, but he be playing a lot, so I don't know.
Like, you like.
Oh no,
And it's just crazy. Look, that stuff exists out here in the world, but make sure y'all always paying attention where y'all kids is at, man. Like,
all right,
we
so
ain't trying to dominate their life,
I don't know
but we
if
live
this
in a
is the
different day and
same
age
chick
now.
that was already missing or what, but let's see what's going on here. Because this is the only person I see live recording on Diddy right now.
Really? Yes. And
He's saying this is the one that's
was
missing?
a prince for real. But
he knew a lot.
I wasn't worried about him being a prince. I was worried about who he actually is. So when he invited me to,
or YouTube.
he met me, he said, I want to invite you to come out to Music Ultra Week, whatever.
Well, we done heard this story. I'm just trying to get to if he's saying that she's missing or what's happening there.
And they party at Club Live. They party at like just in South Beach.
Cause he gonna cry at the beginning. He always fake cry at the beginning. He's a comedian. Y'all know who this is, right?
Come and see, the moon is dancing. Blow out the freak off candles, pure survival. The damn freak off moon is dancing. And we have a alleged victim that is missing, ladies and gentlemen. So for all the people that feel that Diddy Glover is guilty and he needs to be thrown in jail
is
and
he
locked
also talking about victim number 3, or is he talking about somebody else?
Feel like that, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If this girl does not come to testify during survival, it can make Diddy can end up getting the hell out. Did he mess around and
why
beat
is
this
there
case?
no reporting?
Because this girl, ladies and gentlemen, is 3 victims.
Probably because we all needed a break.
Cassie, another victim, and then there's another victim. You know what I'm saying? And this girl, mysteriously, she disappeared during survival. The girl had disappeared. They don't know where this girl is at right now. So I want to know from y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that the girl was paid off not to testify.
We don't know why there's no reporting today.
Or do y'all think that her life, that Diddy had put a bounty on the girl? You know what I'm saying? Like which one is?
I said this back after Angie Stone passed because I don't understand how, you know, you like to think that at the end of the day, of course, God decides your time is up. But if we're here in a theoretical realm, wherein our own where our souls are trapped or this moon machine is being, if it's anything like the Matrix, you feel what I'm saying? Where these motherfuckers got some kind of weird control over us, what we see, do. If the sky ain't real, my nigga, okay? Then I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know where that leaves us. But it was weird that yesterday it was all this stuff going on at the same time. And then today, there's no reporting on Diddy. They've chosen a pope, apparently. And I can't figure out if he's talking about the third. See, that's what it was yesterday. Yesterday it was about the third victim. She was missing. It was threes all over the place yesterday. I wonder, let me see if I can find some Pope news, and if I can't, then I'm going to leave. I've seen all of these today. I don't like CNBC TV 18. It's some of these just, they be live, but they be playing. Okay. She might know what's going on. Because I don't know why nobody's supporting right now. Let's see what this is.
Oh, like it don't, like it was so bad. No, I didn't. You erased something. It wasn't that bad. It was not. Say how did you look at it now? Oh, it's so bad. No, I didn't. You made a future out of that for where that you came from. Now go back to that house now. I bet they got bathrooms in it. The way how you try to put it out with somebody's interview, how it was so rough. Shannon, you was born in it. It was okay then. Outside looking in, because that life had no change.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's see what she's doing. So we might have to wait till she comes. She's coming in at 1, but I don't know if she'll be on time. Jonathan Adizuddin live Diddy updates. But the problem is, I don't know where she's getting live Diddy updates from because, damn it, I don't see nothing on Diddy right now. I'm doing a Diddy search. I'm scouring the internet for the Diddy, and I can't find the Diddy. Where's the Diddy? I'm looking for the Diddy. I swear to y'all, check this out. Speaking of the Pope and Diddy, right? There's this guy called Understanding on YouTube. And when Diddy first got busted, he was looking in on the chain that Diddy had. And he was doing this like historical research on what that chain meant. And then he said, and I can't find this nowhere, but he got like all these old books. And he said that Diddy is another word for Pope. And I was like, huh? And then he cut off. Like somebody cut him off. I couldn't find him anymore. And I still can't find that episode where he said Diddy is another word for Pope. But I kept looking at that chain, and it does look like a Knights Templar chain with another, like some other crosses behind it. But I was, and you know, they're into chain snatching. And I was like, did Diddy snatch the Pope's chain? And this was before, I know, it's so far-fetched, but I'm allowed to be far-fetched for my channel. Just if you have explored the outer realms of possibilities, right? But then I started thinking about the fact that they chain snatch. Chain snatching is a thing in hip hop. And Diddy went to St. Michael's or St. Michael's or whatever, right? And there was a sexual scandal. Well, those were men of the church. Are any of those men high in the church now? It's just a question. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, I'm going to see if I can find anything till she comes on. I just want to see why there is no Diddy news, but a Pope has been chosen. And I ain't seen nobody else say the Pope is chosen. Whose channel they just took down? Look, they took KTLA down on. Let's see what they. Because sometimes when they take somebody down, they saying the right shit. I don't know why that says that there. Alright, let's see if we can go to what I go to. Let's try this. Let's try KTLA. Let's see what's going on with them.
are a parent, an entrepreneur,
of course
a
you're
working
gonna give me
professional, looking to
I
get
need
into
more
real
coffee.
estate, looking to make passion.
We're not looking to do any of that. The breaking I'm telling y'all, this shit is crazy, bro. I actually don't feel like it's so crazy today. I mean, it's become normal. See what they might be saying, and then we'll hop over to that surprise witness. I don't think I still see anything on. Must be cold as hell. It's hot outside. It's cold in my apartment. Okay. I guess that ain't gonna work either. But they do have a new code. Is that a Christmas tree? What? What flag got a Christmas tree? Alright, let's see what's going on here. She said, oh, what a tangle where we weave. Bitch, they gonna change it as soon as I click. Yo, freaking. He hiding evidence now. I just want to see what's going on, girl. I won't stay on your channel long, I promise.
Tomorrow he will be back in court.
Okay, I can see what she said at the beginning, so I can understand why there's no Diddy reporting today. You sleep one day, a little bit over time, and all of a sudden there's no reporting. Don't worry, I usually get kicked off when I watch people's channels, but I'm just trying to see what the hell happened. Like, what did I miss? So this is That Surprise Witness on YouTube. Very good channel. You can check it out. And I'm just trying to see what the Diddy is. You feel me? That's it. Soon as she say that, I'm gonna cut it off because I don't want to be using my
It's fine. Thursday already.
I want to use all our content.
Hello. Yeah, okay. So this is the one and only day this week that Diddy doesn't have a conference / hearing, whatever, to go and show up for at the courthouse. Today's the only day he doesn't have to do that. Tomorrow he will be back in court. Yesterday was Wednesday, and they just
thanks for letting us know, because I didn't fucking know.
3 days of doing the
but coincidentally, and I want to know, when did they decide that? Because I swear, right, the Pope, man, is this a black Pope?
I think it was,
and he looked like Diddy. I'ma lose my shitty.
Numbers being.
He better not be the same size. He better not be the same complexion. I don't see them fucking. If that Pope licks his lips one fucking time, I'm gonna say that's fucking Diddy.
I do think it was.
They got masks nowadays. Is this dude in jail or not? These people in jail are reporting that they're hearing freaking vibrations on the ground. He be doing weird ritual shit in his cell, supposedly, allegedly. So I don't know if that's Diddy. Is he sneaking out the jail? Okay, you better show to me that the Pope is not. I'm telling y'all, he snatched the Pope chain. That's how ridiculous I plan on being. But that's why apparently nobody is on the thing today. We're reporting on Diddy is because there is no Diddy stuff to report. But how come we didn't find that out yesterday? That's all I'm saying. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really do appreciate you. Hi to your one person. You just popped up, and I'm out. Thanks. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for tuning in. I was just stretching it today because I didn't know why nobody was reporting, but it's weird that the Pope got chosen, I think, around noon. And remember that the people that be in the jury thing, they get restless around noon. I wonder there's got to be something going on behind the scenes. You're not going to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, skip Thursday, and be back in there on Friday. something else. I want to know why there was no, I ain't getting no update, there was no reporting today. So I want to know why. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy BJ. If you want to enjoy BJ, head over to her channel. And if I see any more Pope news, I'll be back at you. Gematria news, I'll be back at you. Peace. Everybody have a great day.